Hey, good morning, everyone. Another Ayurveda chat with Amanda. So this morning I woke up, I was feeling cold, kind of sluggish, didn't want to get out of bed, really craving my cup of coffee, and I realized from a few things that my Agni, my intestinal digestive fire, was a little bit low. So first thing I did was look at my tongue in the mirror. Do you? It can actually tell you a lot about what's going on internally, and just like your skin can tell you what's going on as well, your tongue is an organ that can reveal a lot of cool insight. So it's called Ayurvedic tongue diagnosis, and you take a look, say and you look at the color and if there's any white film or buildup on the tongue. And what I found this morning was that I had a kind of white coat in the back and middle of my tongue, which tells me that I have toxicity or toxins in the body that are built up in the colon and gastrointestinal tract. So things haven't quite digested from the night before. And as well as looking at the perimeter of my tongue, it was a little bit puffy with some waves. And that is an indication that you've had too much sugar after the sun has gone down. So busted, I did have some healthy chocolate peanut butter energy balls before bed. You know, you might be that person that has a glass of wine when the kids finally go to sleep, and that's your sanity, or a really good craft beer. But try to avoid doing those things before the sun goes down. I'm not saying don't do it completely, but if you have to, do it before the sun goes down. Another great way, a stainless steel tongue cleaner. This is my favorite Ayurvedic tool. It removes all the buildup and the bacteria and the white film and coating off the tongue. You just scrape from the back to the front and clean it off. It also starts to increase the digestive juices and gets things going. It helps with bad breath and candida and those types of things as well. Another thing you can do to combat the low Agni or fire in the body and get things kind of moving again could be a dry brush. So get a loofah, sponge, or gloves, and before you hop in the shower, once a day, rub the body from the extremities to the center of the body. And then take a nice warm shower, finish off with a nice oil massage to keep the moisture in. What I'm going to do to combat the sluggish digestion this morning is make myself some ginger tea. So just boil some coins of ginger for about 5 minutes until you can start to smell it. And pour it in your cup. If you want to add a little bit more heat to the body, you could add some cayenne or maybe a little cinnamon on top. So I'm going to sip ginger tea throughout the day. And then another cool thing you can do that's super easy with some leftover ginger is to cut it up into little matchsticks, add it with some organic honey, leave it on your counter, put it in your fridge, and before you go to eat a meal, have 1 or 2 matchsticks of ginger. That's going to kind of kickstart your digestion and get things going. So that's it for now. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon.